Hey, what's up? This your boy JG back with another video on music tips and reviews with JG. This is a gospel edition to my channel. We're going to review the new album from Tamela Mann called Overcomer. It's a great album, so we're going to check out some of my favorite tracks on the album and also review the track list, so stay tuned. Also, if you're new to my channel, please press the subscribe button so you'll be updated on all my latest content. Alright, let's get to it. So the first time I learned about Tamela Mann, I know her from Kirk Franklin and the Family. She was in that group way back in the day, and she always had a strong, incredible voice. Ever since I heard her on Now Behold the Lamb on the Christmas album from Kirk Franklin, and Lean on Me, she was on that song as well. She always had an incredible voice. Even though she had a strong voice, she always had great control, and I love the way her career is going now. I think this is her fourth album, I believe, Overcomer. So we're going to check out the track list and check out a few tracks. And I forgot to mention, she was in a lot of Tyler Perry plays in the past. She was a tremendous part of a lot of his plays and TV shows like Meet the Browns. She played Cora. So I thought I'd mention that as well. Alright, so let's get to the track list. First of all, the cover is incredible. She looks amazing. She's been on a like a weight loss journey, and she lost a lot of weight as well. And she looks beautiful on this album cover. The first track was Finished Work. That was a good song. I Am Source. That's one of my favorite songs. We're gonna listen to that later. Help Me, that was a single. Hello God with Wyclef Jean and Kirk Franklin. That was an incredible song. That was different for Tamela Mann. Healer, Conqueror, Overcomer. That was a good song. That's the name of the album as well. Touch From You, He Did It For Me, Final Answer, and Finish. That's the track list for the album. I love the album. It kind of crossed different barriers. Some of the songs sound CCM. Some songs sound like traditional, Tamela Mann tracks. But she's good with the ballads as well. So it's a good variety of genres of gospel on this album. It's not just your traditional gospel. So I love that she really stretched herself on this album. She always have great control of her voice. This album expresses her different textures of her voice. So I love that. Some songs she sang softer, and some songs, she's known for really belting out her vocals. So I believe this album is pretty good. It really stretched her. So we're gonna listen to some of my favorite tracks on the album. So let's get to it. So I'm about to play my first favorite song from the album called Source. I believe it was recorded and written by Philip Bryant. He recorded this song first, and I guess Tamela Mann, she loved the song that she wanted to record on her album. So we're gonna check it out. A song called Source, one of my favorite songs on the album. Like I said, she's using a lot of different textures in her voice on this album. I love she's really singing more softer and that CCM vibe. So I love, the way the song is starting off with the guitars and really the ambiance of, the sonic sound of this track. like where the drums came in. You know, like I said, it got that real worship vibe to it. I love the lyrics on this song as well.
Who would ever think to make the grass green and put birds in the trees that make the air I breathe? I don't know how or why you drop water from the sky and you called it rain. Oh, you called it rain.
I love the backgrounds on this.
Put water on the earth and breathe life into dirt and made it look like you. Yeah, you made us look like you.
Yeah, this is real different for Tamela, but I love it. I love it. It's a different side of her.
There will never be a greater human being than your son who died for me. And I don't want to think I could do this on my own. Yeah. And I don't ever want to think I could do this on my own. Yeah. And I don't ever want to think I could do this on my own. Yeah. I realize I'm nothing on my own. I don't ever want to think I could do this on my own.
So the next song I love on the album is "Help Me." It was a single as well. She got a music video to it. I love the background vocals with the fellas. They're like, I guess, like a quartet group. So let's check out "Help Me." So you can tell it's kind of like a traditional type track with the piano.
You ever find yourself in a place that you don't know what to say? And the things I depended on were gone.
You know, you can't beat an organ in a gospel track, so I love that organ that came in, you know, a few measures in the song. I love that.
I realized I couldn't do it on my own. I used to want to understand your plan. Now all I want to see is your hand. My heart is open so
Whoever mixed this album did incredible. I love the way they did her voice. You know, they mixed her voice.
wide. Even though there's so much pain inside. As I'm on this journey, I need you to help me, Lord, help me, yeah, to finish well. And I know I will be alright. I need you to help me, God, to finish well.
They killing them background vocals.
When I'm tired of the load I must bear, you let me know that you're still there. 'Cause you're the strength in my weakness. You're my words when I'm speechless. Oh Lord, God, give me faith to see where you're taking me.
You know she good at these songs, these real traditional songs. They're really soulful. So I love it, you know, that they mixed it with, you know, the male background vocals.
So when I'm afraid, I still believe. Please hear the pain in my breath. Let me know you're listening and care. While I'm on this journey, help me, oh Lord.
So the last song I want to play from the album is the self-titled song, excuse me, Overcomer. That's the name of the album as well. I love this song. It's a different style, again, you know, from Tamela Mann. So we're gonna check this song out. I love the drums and guitar on this track. Like a lot of songs on the album, it's kind of like big sounding, so I love that sonic sound that's coming from this album. Like I said, I love her crossing barriers on this album. Alright, the last track was like quartet traditional. Now this track Overcoming is more like rock and roll, really that strong gospel. So I love it. You know, it's soulful, but it's rock and roll at the same time. So I love that she's really experimenting on this album. Alright, so we listened to some of my favorite tracks on the album. We looked at the track list. It's a pretty good album. If you're like a lover of gospel music and you love different styles of gospel, I recommend this album. Pretty good album. I love, you know, she looks incredible on the front of the cover as well. I love the whole, you know, image of this album. So if you have any comments and you already heard this album, please leave your comments. Just, you know, tell me your favorite tracks on the album that you heard. And this has been another episode of Music Tips and Reviews with JG. All right, peace.